There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Aletheia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe. Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console. I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed. This was a Far Zenith research lab. It looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Aletheia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably.
So,
Then why were the
exploring
Zeniths still
another
searching
Far
for
Zenith
the
ruin.
asset? At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up. All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Ectogenic chambers. Like the ones I saw inside a Zero Dawn cradle facility.
What were they for?
This place keeps... Remember when I told you I was made, not born? This is how.
A machine that makes a person. That's incredible.
Yeah. This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure.
Find anything that might tell us what the asset is?
I don't think so. A control console to access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
$236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you... to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
Error. Container limit exceeded.
Okay.
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsineth. They are ruthless, and they have Aletheia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least they don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck, and goodbye. So she's
still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy! Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
2 of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone. Here it comes! Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
Scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots. That thing's quick. There. There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
Aloy!
Aaron!
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight, I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Aaron. Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there.
Shields down! It's on the move!
I got your back, Aloy.
It's gonna take more.
Hit the weak spot. Aloy, get out of there! It's not beer. Come on! Aloy, you need me. Now we're talking. Aloy. She's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all. I'm catching snowflakes on my lashes. It's always good to have extra. Now this is a find. No. Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing. I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. There...
Huh? I mean, what?
Because there's two.
There's two. At least you...
What you read?
I saw Rod. Thought he went up to... It ended.
What are you working?
I'm still... Those two, but to be honest, but I'll get up to...
Did you speak with...
She didn't really wake up. I thought it'd be better. No use crowding someone when they're in a state.
I have to get going.
Don't go causing too much trouble.
Oh, looks like I can open that door now.
Aloy, you're back.
Yeah,
You mean, but isn't guess this?
little.
Varl said.
Maybe. You said you...
Varl meant.
That was kind of you.
I just hope she looks like.
What else have you been...
I wanted to imagine and found out in a way, as well as.
That's why we have to... Learn anything interesting?
There's been much. It's hard to I used to be Terra, but everything Gaia.
Yeah. I need to get going.
May the land bloom in your steps. Aloy, there are more supplies in the chest. Help yourself.
So the old ones painted their faces with something called makeup. Like the cartoon. Why?
Gaia, what was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for Control Center operatives. I have repurposed the displays to track Regala's activity in the region.
A useful war map.
I hope I'm...
No.
It's... maybe. Have you had a...
Brief. Are all...
they managed...
I...
Have you had a...
Brief. Are...
I'm not they managed to...
I thought...
You said you were...
That's right. I've been... They are... How many did the Z...
I'm not
I would know.
I'm with you there. Getting Ether out of the Grove made for quite a spectacle.
One that showed the entire tribe that Hikaro's mission for peace, for it is now.
I need to go.
On your way.
Aloy, glad you made it back okay.
So, Aloy, I suppose you want information. About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago? That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed. So far, Zenith established a colony world after all. Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable. Okay, so... the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves? Not their descendants. What? Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know? How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves? I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants. And you? Does that mean that you're... I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. I spent years studying in my... so that I could access and control of the... But why? When I discovered the Zero Dawns, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over. So the Zeniths want to exterminate, but and then I saw how they didn't, so then they can mass the Zeniths train. When we reach IP, that's when I started to read that they must reboot Earth. So you know about the extinction signal? It was self-God action. That was more. I should have recreation. Yeah, well. So we're dealing. What? They were some of them. They, Gerard, the others, Eric. They resent Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab. He enjoys her. Yeah, I know. You mentioned the Zeniths set up a base. Where it... Off the coast. Whenever I couldn't, but I did. They were discussed. I'm certain they did. What's in launch plus? Are there more Zeniths? For all I know, they're survivors. You said the Zeniths call. All I was ever told was that a natural I've spent or made the Zenith. They said the only thing that first Eric, guess they survived. How did you... Before the Hades... Even if then I saw you. So when the Z... You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Aletheia. What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels kept...
Bana's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Aletheia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
I told them I could capture...
Well done. You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version. They must have...
I doubt
that wasn't part...
You said you spent years. Was this...
But only the... Aristotle would assign me...
Wait, before...
The Zeniths...
So it's still...
Only what was deemed... If I requested information outside of my perimeter...
To have all... Alright, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or...
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaia's fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single... To a single location! Of course not!
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die.
Hey. Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise, you probably...
Okay. I'll check on you later.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
Well, they didn't have 2 left feet.
Hey.
Nothing's... Sorry.
Just...
Fair enough.
It's good to see...
We're learning. I've actually been to thank something from the... Instead, if you ask me anything...
Maybe Gaia. How's...
Then Zoe's...
I see everyone...
Zoe's plan says a home... I asked Aaron to...
Still, it's... I should...
I'll keep an eye on...
Okay.
Welcome back. Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment. I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The 2 remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. Can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more subfunctions to get. Hey, Gaia.
So
So, told... I don't know, and...
It is, however, emboldened.
I guess so.
Give her time.
How's...
I believe he will...
Asleep. How are things?
Zoe has been in an effort to understand. Without the ability, however...
Well, keep at... Varl and Zoe seem...
Zoe discovered references to a dietary lifestyle known as vegetarianism. She appreciated the similarities with Utaru practices and encouraged Varl to try out this lifestyle.
And how did that go?
I believe they have agreed to disagree.
How's Erend handling things?
He is becoming increasingly accustomed to use of the focus. After an initial incident.
What?
He unfortunately, amongst a number of Oseram curses, I believe he also blamed the focus for being dainty. He has given repeated assurances that it will not happen.
Well, good thing we have a lot of extras, I guess. How long do we have, then?
At present rates, without additional factors.
So this facility, it was meant to
Had human, they would have as that?
Until Minerva decided to settle here.
Yes, to observe.
That would have been...
It may, should you find...
I'll keep a lookout. So it used to be a fair...
Yes, the facility, it appeared...
I guess it wasn't he wanted virus. So, a while, I discovered it was created, and it spent the last... I'm guessing you didn't...
No, an effort by its
Any chance it could help us?
I have already, given its previous... I imagine it is unwilling to do...
Right. Well, let's... There was an ancient tank embedded in the bulwark, buried under a bunch of boulders. Any idea how it got there?
During the Pharaoh Plague, the U.S. military, as automated, it is possible.
So they fought again until the mountain was... When they were but...
At this point, perhaps at one necessitating, as their goals evolved.
So they got more self... I should be going.
Goodbye, Aloy.
It's a little loud, Aaron.
I know. It makes you want to punch something.
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the lamp.
You said you wanted to talk about...
I think there's a way. Once again, provide. Gaia gave. If we deliver.
That's great.
It may be. Unless the code. Gaia showed me. We need machines similar.
You mean Grimhorn?
Yes.
So, then...
If all goes.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy.
I'll let you know.
Good.
I am so...
Gaia, what's this room?
This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. And while those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed, I was...
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted private accommodations.
I see.
I'm telling you, the old ones put blades on their feet and...
Danced on ice.
That doesn't sound safe.
It does sound fun, though.
Snow's melting on my clothes. Great.
I see you, champion. Sit, please. I spotted a group of Osram salvagers wandering the edge of the desert, near the southwestern border. I'd report it, but I don't think they'll last long. If the machines down there don't get them, the storms will.
Oh, that's kind of you. Sounds like those Osram could use a hand. I'll keep an eye out for them if I'm down there.
Honorable paint, that.
You look geared up for battle.
Aloy, it's Kotalo. If you're in need of provisions, I recommend stopping by Saltbite, a village north of the Grove. Their cook's meals give a soldier strength like nothing else. And who knows, maybe they could use your help, too.
Maybe I'll check it out. Thanks. I can catch my breath here. Secret ingredient for something, I'll bet. Don't sound like those. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind. Something's sticking. Ugh, damn this heat.
That's not her. Can't be. How goes it, Hammerhead?
Looks like we have company.
Still getting a signal from our focus. Are you lost?
Spark to steel. Aren't you a jewel in a junk heap?
Excuse me?
Hold the hell. The name's Pork Up Expeditioner.
What am
See, this not far from here. A passage. Me and half the days later, only thing we got in darkness chased them. Died with his eyes wide. Got the rest of the. They're refusing to
You lost half your crew.
We gotta make this. And besides, help me get that.
What do you know about this area?
Well, I heard that's how. And mad ruins all guarded, swooping down. Not even the Tanakh, only the
Like yourself.
Of course.
How did you learn about
the art? I tap. So then, look, but some set up a
big.
Exact.
So this camp, it's your base of operations?
What operations? The plan was to move further. The Delvers, but now they've even given.
Yeah. I'll see what I can do. For the crew.
One and the same.
That it? Over the.
That it is. Oh, and while you're at it, the second crew was supposed. I'd hate to lose.
I'll bring it back.
I'd appreciate it.
Have I got news for you, Red?
I saw other people doing it from here.
You might want to avoid going too deep into the desert, especially the southwest. One of our scouts ran into some nasty Tanakh down there, the kind that contain machines. He barely made it back alive.
Thanks for letting me know. Sounds like the rebels are as friendly as ever. I wonder what they're doing this far out in the desert. should lie low. Find whoever's in charge and take them out.
Target the rider! Get that machine! You feel that? I want you dead!
I should check the body. I found something useful. These look like identification tags. I've seen Smoke soldiers carry them, but never this many. The rebels must have looted them from soldiers they killed. I'll keep them safe for now. Figure out what to do with them later. The behemoth could bring down a mountain if it wanted to. This must be the ruins of Las Vegas. Poseidon shouldn't be far. The cook should know what to do with this. Gaia said this is where I'd find Poseidon, but the ruins out here are exposed to the elements. And a lot of them are buried in the sand. So maybe Poseidon is underground. If that's true, I might be able to find a way down through one of these structures. This easy? Water's pouring out of that building. Poseidon's doing? I better check it out. Someone's been through here. Camping gear. Looks like there's...
I almost had him. I was so close.
To drowning, maybe. Not to the embers. Morlin, it's over.
Well, not for me, it's not.
Then you're going to die. Alone. Because we're not sticking around to fish out the corpse. We're through.
And so the visionary's fate hung in the balance. Would he choose life or succumb to deadly delusion?
Hello. So, there's an ancient city under the sand, but it's flooded.
Suddenly, a Norris spear maiden appeared.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're not typical Delvers. That's for sure. What's this?
I call it a diving bubble. This is the Mark 1. The Mark 2 was better, but it got stuck halfway down. Air tube snagged.
You went down in that.
Yeah, I hardly expect a layperson to understand.
Because that's pretty smart.
I'm sorry. May I remind you, you got stuck inside and nearly drowned.
It'd have to be portable, though. Machine kneecap, maybe?
Well, you'd need a filter.
Synthetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a compressed air
capsule. Hammer and tongs.
What is this? What is happening here? What? Get over here. She's a stranger.
You got a name?
Aloy.
Moreland. Not a stranger anymore.
You're a damn fool.
Come on. I got the original schematics over here.
Oh, well, hold on. Just a couple of questions first.
Fair enough. Partner?
Partner?
Don't mind him.
What's so important down there? Moreland, I'm...
Well, all right. Then what if I spectacular? No nonsense. Behold.
Looks like a pe-
Well, but these and the ruin. This is my whole.
How did your grandfather discover these embers?
He was here. 40-odd years ago. He was one of the first to lead a delving party into the West. He discovered, plumbed the depth. He found the hollow. Took his men. He always. What do you read? One unlike.
Sounds like what?
He was a true delver. I will. With.
So these embers project images?
Paintings of light. It's amazing stuff. This one showed the most beautiful woman you've ever seen, beckoning all to a buffet of lobster and succulent beefs. I must have watched.
What happened to it?
Over time, they die out. I cry, but there are men. If you.
So what?
It was beneath it. We built this. It's quite a contrast.
Right.
At the bottom, painted, dancing. I don't know what that is. But then, waves went.
Poseidon's dream.
Yes. Suddenly, there was just. And then.
So water just shot up.
It was barely shaken. I tried the descent. Yeah. I just.
Well, maybe I can.
Yeah.
You guys don't seem like average delvers.
We're not really delvers at all. We're showmen.
Like, performers?
You're Nora, and thus unfamiliar with the arts. We, Stemmer, tells stories, which I augment with all manner of sounds and fireworks, and Abaddon, he, well...
Complains?
He handles the money, which amounts to about the same thing. When we delve, which makes the...
How deep is it? Can't I just swim down?
Only if you have gills. You can stack 50 kegs in that shaft.
Leave it to the Oseram to measure something in keg.
Talking liquid?
After not...
Hens.
I'd better get after those parts.
There's a fully intact compressed air capsule in the Mark II, but like I said, it's stuck in the shaft.
If you made it back up alive, I should be able to swim down that far.
All right. As for the other parts, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here that should have what we need.
I'm on it.
Great. I'll come back when you get the gear. Good hunting.
According to Moreland, the herd should be south of here. A drone. Must be part of Cyclops. If I can get its data, I can reconnect it with the dome back at the base. But how to get up there? This'll keep. Well, this is where Moreland said the herd would be. They must have moved on. I need to pick up their trail. Better look for tracks. There. Tracks should lead me to the herd. This must be where the herd left from. I better follow the tracks in the other direction. There's the herd. I should have the parts I need. Shut that machine down quick with shock ammo. Deal with them first. Okay, got them all. Now where did the herd go? My pack's full. I can get it from my stash later. Looks like the herd's caught between those sand spirals. I could use that to my advantage. I'll have use for these soon enough. This synthetic membrane's the right size, but it's ripped. Gotta try another machine. Okay, that takes care of the machine parts. Just gotta grab the compressed air capsule from Moreland's diving bubble. Dust column looks like it's on a mission.
Probably get a guest list of at least 3 dozen cats.
Are you...
budgeting? I was. Then you...
It's going to...
I've heard that.
So,
I work... works a flame. But the man, you get the idea. Morrison. Plenty of normal shit.
And yet,
It was a good one. But sometime
this dream of Moreland's
is going to get him killed.
Let's say it doesn't. What happens after he gets the salvage down there?
Then we put on the greatest show the world's ever seen. We'll have special seating, premium ale, the works. Moreland will do his light stemmer. It's a nice...
Moreland...
What? Okay. We go town.
These...
Tails builds cannons that...
Keeps them in...
Yeah.
And you?
Me. Those two...
So Moreland was down in the... You? Right.
What do you... And you want the fight?
So Moreland...
The three of them.
You? Right.
What do you... And you want the fight? I'm always willing to...
I'll leave you alone.
Do us a favor. Leave us all. We were finally going to get away from this place.
Well, good thing that aloy shot.
We'll see.
The longer their sojourn in the desert, the crustier the shard counter's mood became.
We'll find a way to get the embers. I know we will.
Optimism! Great. Right up until the point you stumble into a machine's jaws.
Pessimism. It may save your hide.
Got the compressed air capsule. I should have all the parts to build this thing.
What can I do for you, partner?
I've got everything I need to build the
incredible diving mask.
I think diving mask is enough.
I won't quibble. The workbench is all yours. Whoa. There's a marvel. If it works, you'll let me try it? I want to get down there and get those embers.
Assuming I don't drown.
So what are you really looking for down there?
It's hard to explain. Something that caused a malfunction in the apparatus that controls the old city. I think it started the flood.
Well, I thought we started the flood. Like we sprung a trap. I don't know how we were detected. Like I said, the dancing lights are... There was this flash.
Wait, a flash of red?
A red light. From a spot. Near the grate on the floor where the water burst through. It was like a beacon.
Or a warning. Thanks. That might help.
I hope it does. And good luck down there.
Okay. Time to see if this thing works. So far, so good. I can actually breathe down here. Diving mask seems to be holding up. I've never been able to swim this deep before.
It started right here, more than 30 years ago. Back when this casino was still called...
Stanley Chen. What did he do here? Nautical lights. It must be Poseidon's doing. That looks like a way out. Poseidon's down here, somewhere. Gotta find where it's hiding. Whoa! Shoot. There's no way I can fight that thing underwater. I'll have to be careful. This place is massive. All of it's just been done. me. There. Red light.
Alert. Critical flooding detected. Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required. The purge can then be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground. Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first. According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here. More machines down here. I'll have to swim around them. Stick to cover. There's the access point. Should lead me to the pump node. Reach the ledge from here. Maybe there's something I can climb to get out. One node down. Better swim back up and find the access point for the second node. According to the map, the second node should be on the other side of the dome. Another access point. Should get me to the second node. I won't budge. Maybe that debris is weighing it down. Let's see if that helped. Okay, I've taken care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station. According to the map, the maintenance stations should be at the south end of the dome. There's red light in that tower. Just like at the console I found earlier. That might be the maintenance station. But how to get in? Looks like part of this building collapsed. There might be a way in. I think I'm in the maintenance station now. I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge. Promising. There should be a console in here. There. Time to dry this place out. That did it! Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome. And once I get past it, I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door. Poseidon. purge didn't get rid of all of the water.
System shutdowns. It's almost done. Only thing left is to power everything down at the control center. So, I guess this is it. One final walk down the strip.
Stanley Chen was one of them. The Zenith. Sounds like this place really meant something to him. Left these machines behind. I could sneak by them. Get a big one first. Habit's networks was fast under the land. Plasma's building to something. Poseidon is through there. But where did that machine go?
Aloy! It's a miracle!
Was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. things in our way.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get the embers with that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our Delph.
Okay then. Stay up here and start firing when I engage.
Get to that overhang.
Autobahn.
You guys all right?
More than all right. We did it! All the embers we could ever want, and it's all thanks to you.
Very, heartwarming. But maybe we can just, grab what we came here for and get out before any more of those things decide to show up.
Now, shard counter. Nothing wrong with a little reveling. Though we should probably let our flame-haired friend get going. I believe she has business down here, does she not?
Right, of course. You need any help?
I can handle it from here.
Very well. We'll start taking some of the embers upstairs. Holler if you need us.
Thanks. Poseidon should be somewhere beyond this door. Time to bring it home. Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it. There. I should be able to use that console.
I can't do it. I can't give up on this place. I'm leaving everything on standby. The system's equipped for runs for decades, if not hundreds of years. It's a long shot, but maybe someday, against all odds, someone will find this place again, marvel at its lights and wonders, discover a fortune and boundless opportunity, make it their own dream. After all, if the city can give me a second chance,
Alpha Prime.
if water can revive in a wasteland,
Restoring
anything's possible.
to original code.
Okay. Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
System reboot initiated.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system. Roland and crew must have headed back up top. With all the embers they could carry with us. Oh, it is hot.
It started right here, more than 30 years.
An elevator. Moreland must have built this before the place flooded. Might still work. Nice not to have to climb back up.
Whatever she did, it must have powered up the whole city.
Is that an eagle?
How much did all this cost?
Oh, the show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
His dream realized, his old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the Embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
A new dream, huh? I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
This delve is a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
If Moreland and crew's gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later. For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia, but I might want to That Osram tinker who's out on her own first. And with my new diving mask, I should be able to swim as deep as I want to. Once I find a place with more water.
I see you, champion. Sit, please. There's a tall neck south of here that's been acting twitchy. Something's wrong with it, but I'm not sure what. Might be smart to stay alert if you run into it.
Good to know. Whatever's wrong. Neck. If I can override it, it'll give me useful data on the surrounding area. I should check it out.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay. I'll be right down. Hey, Gaia. Me again.
Welcome back, Aloy. Where shall we resume?
It's almost like what was supposed to happen before Apollo was purged.
Yes. While the loss of the Apollo database was catastrophic, there is still much that can be gleaned from the data you have uncovered. For instance, Varl has been reviewing the last recorded entry here. I do not believe I have...
When I dove down into Vegas, I found data about the man who built the dome over the city. Stanley Chen. It turns out he was a member of Far Zenith. But if he loved Vegas so much, why did he abandon it? Why not try to save it?
The Zeniths at their core have proven to be exceptional survivalists. Faced with overwhelming odds of
Even still, water. 1,000 just... When we were at the facility where we found there were records, but
At this point, perhaps at necessity as their goal.
So they got more. What was it?
Personnel resource within Elizabeth. She said to aid in.
What were they like?
Scare achievement.
Gaia?
Her present. We exchanged. It was listening.
Your friend?
Yes, though I am.
Shoot. Thanks, Gaia. So.
Yeah, to observe. It may. Should you find.
I'll keep a. I guess I should get going.
As you said.
Anybody seen one of my machine strike pieces around?
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred.
I found some data about Tilda. I think she was a liaison. She knew Elizabeth Sobek. That.
Maybe that's why she reached.
What else can you tell us about Tilda?
She liked to talk about her paintings.
What about herself? You said... So tell...
If you keep frowning that hard, you'll get wrinkles.
I just don't get this last part.
Aloy. Is everything all right? It seemed like you and Varl were down in that basement for a while.
Yeah, everything's fine, I guess.
Well, okay. What can I do for you?
He's still sifting through low...
Yeah, not my... They were made to... Yeah, it's been when I could... I did find... Only they even let the... that's... you won't...
How are things going?
You...
What did you...
I made one about how does anyone...
From the looks of...
Yeah, what?
Just... Are you...
Well, you helps take my mind. Yeah, it's a tonight, but...
I think you're safe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do I smell?
I brought some... with everything that's... Besides, that's what my...
Maybe another time. I should get...
Back to reading.
Aloy, hey. I am... Varl told me... I wish there would... A tree won't...
The Zeniths...
Old ones. I've to den... It's...
The Zeniths didn't...
I still... Old... I've never... To deny... It's...
Found any?
Apparently, can you? I'd give it. At least I can as inspire her memory.
What are you going?
I'm not. I have mute from what the old one, like you've done. Maybe one.
That sounds. Are you guys?
Yeah.
Of course. Good.
I was going. He called laughed at the. Before I knew, the man is. Don't look so worried. Next time he's going.
Just try not to.
Injuring his.
Is there? Are you okay?
You and Var.
I like to think so.
I was one.
Oh.
That bad.
Why do you want to?
He's spoken.
She's the best, but.
I see. I feel.
I wouldn't worry about it.
I'd like to see.
I should get going.
Good luck on.
Hey.
Of course.
You brought up Rost. He was up when he said, that seems what I'm doing. The sacred.
And sometimes about what it hurts. You can't. Fair enough.
It's hard to believe.
To live up.
Because
that weapon.
Silent.
Why would he?
Was silent. What do you make of?
Well, the way I can't. Maybe, but whatever. If we knew. Oh well.
Maybe. I was trained.
Discover when we this world. I put a law. Now I'm versus everything.
The change is. You feeling okay?
I was just to think make Elizabeth's, and yet they have
another reason. I should get back out there.
We'll be here if you need us.
Sit with.
This is where Zoe said we'd find the Grimhorns she needs parts from to heal Plainsong's land gods. Hey, Zoe. I'm near the Grimhorn site. Can you join me?
I'll be there soon. Aloy, I'm glad we can do this together. The Grimhorns we're looking for should be just to the north.
Let's go get those control cores.
Thank you again for helping me. If this works, if we can heal the land gods, it will end a generation of suffering for my people.
How do you think Fane and the chorus will take it? They seem to think the tribe's extinction is inevitable.
I've had my disagreements with them, but I'd like to see they'll be happy to be wrong on this.
Seems you have business elsewhere. I'll go back to base. Call me when you want to resume.
Time to fight. shouldn't use frost on it. Spotted.
Let our blades
Outlander.
seek Regala.
Will you trade with the Tanakh? My stock will be here next time.
The world always seems quieter when it snows.